If you follow a simple and healthy lifestyle, this is the place for you. All of our recipes are made with natural ingredients. Please subscribe to our channel and share it with your loved ones. Enjoy this video. Welcome to Simple and Healthy. Today I'm going to show you how to make Qeema Naan. This is a traditional Pakistani dish. It's a flat bread stuffed with meat and spices. To make the fillings for the naan, you need 6 pounds of ground meat. I have ground chicken here. You can use any meat you have on hand. I have 2 bunch of scallions, whites and green parts, 3 tablespoons of cumin seeds, 3 tablespoons of chili flakes. I have 3 teaspoons of salt. I have 4 tablespoons of chili powder, 4 tablespoons of coriander seeds, and 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, 2 bunches of fresh cilantro, 1 red bell pepper, 5 onions, medium onions that I'm going to grate, ginger, you need a big piece of ginger, about 12 small green chilies here. These are optional. I have 2 bulbs of garlic. So I have a really big pot here which I'm going to use to mix the filling. I'm going to add the ground chicken. I'm going to add all of the spices. I'm going to add in the scallions, the cilantro. I'm going to mix this mixture well before adding the rest of the ingredients. So to a chopper, I added the bell pepper, the ginger, garlic, and the green chilies. I'm going to chop these real well. So let the onions drain completely, and then I squeeze the excess water. I add it to the meat mixture. Now I'm again going to mix this very well. It's mixed well. I'm going to transfer it to another bowl and refrigerate it overnight. Next, we're going to show you how to make the dough for the naans. For this, you need 16 cups of all-purpose flour. To that, I'm going to add 1/3 cup of sugar. You need 4 tablespoons of yeast, 4 tablespoons of salt. I have 3 eggs I'm going to add. I have 1 cup of olive oil. I'm going to, my hands are clean. I'm going to mix this together as much as possible. You need 2 cups of hot milk and 4 cups of hot water. You need to use all of the milk, but you might not have to use all of the water. It depends on how your flour behaves. I added the 2 cups of milk. Try to mix it together evenly so all the ingredients are incorporated. Now gradually add the water. The water is very hot. Be careful. Now as I add the water, I'm going to because this is a lot of dough, I'm going to start placing a little bit of dough on a plate on the sides. This is very sticky, so you have to be a little patient with the dough. Once you see there's no more dry flour, I'm going to add rest of the flour back into the bowl. Just need the dough. This is very sticky, so you just have to be a little patient with the dough. If you repeat the process with the oil, it should come together in no time. Continuously knead the dough until you form a big soft ball of dough. So after continuously kneading for about 10 minutes with oil on my hands, you can see we have a soft and smooth dough. Because the dough will double in size within an hour or so, I'm going to take half of it and put it in another bowl and leave half in this. so it has room to breathe. Just make sure to oil container, whichever you're going to put it in, or bowl, before you add the dough. I will show you when the dough rises how it looks. So our dough for the naan has risen. You can see it has like doubled, tripled almost in size. Now we're gonna make 32 bowls. To base the naan, I have 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of yogurt. I'm gonna add in 2 tablespoons of oil and 2 tablespoons of milk. Make it into a thin slurry kind of basting. This will prevent the naans from drying out. So now I'm going to spray my hands a little bit with oil. Take 1 ball of dough and spread it out with your hand. You don't really need to roll the dough unless it's giving you a very hard time. After this, we're going to stuff it with our meat mixture. You don't want to overstuff the naan. Next, I'm going to take another bowl of dough, spread it with my hands, and cover. Next, we're going to just pinch it. Next, I have this mold here. This is a naan mold. This will just create a design on the naan. If you don't have, you can just make holes with your fingers like this all over the naan. This is just to give it a design. It looks more beautiful like this. This is how it's done traditionally. If you have the mold, you're gonna put the mold in regular, like room temperature water, so it doesn't get sticky, and then you're just going to make the design all over the naan. It gives this deep grooves that makes the naan look very beautiful when it comes out, when it's done. Baste it with the slurry that we made with the egg, yogurt, milk, and oil. Next, we're going to top this with sesame seeds. You're going to preheat the oven to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, or to the highest setting you have on your oven. I'm going to transfer this to a pan. Make sure to spray your tray with oil, or baste your tray with oil before you put the naan on top of the tray. Once you transfer the naan, make sure it's even and round before you put it in the oven. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for healthy recipes. Click the icon below to make sure you don't miss any videos. Thank you.